Hey, so this is just a super quick hack. Somebody asked me if you can make a task list with a Kanban. What I did was I generated an application. I'm going to show you this in a second. Let's just close that. Um, I went in to the AI. I created a task list app. I gave it a description, so just create a simple task list app. I then went into design and I pulled this into Figma. All I did in Figma was I just added a widget over here and I assigned it, I created a new data table called helpers, and then I assigned it a code widget. So that just gave me a place on the screen over here to be able to put that on. And again, this Figma file was completely generated in a few minutes from the application that we created within the Buzzy workspace. I then went and published it. So I updated it and published it back to the server, which now has the widget. And then I came back to the Buzzy um, workspace and I looked at, I've got this new data table called helpers. So it's just for helper items. And I've got a new field in here where I generated a code widget. So I gave it a pretty simple prompt. I just said, hey, from the task data table, go and generate a Kanban board, uh, and I could come in here as well. I can make changes. So this is just using Copilot. You can handwrite this just using the Buzzy APIs. Again, it's just pulling in some standard JavaScript. I mean, it worked out. I'm going to say make it prettier. And again, this was, I literally did this. So you can modify that code as well, and it should update this and make it prettier. So that'll usually takes a couple of minutes to be able to do that. So let's have a look at what was generated. So I could add a new task in here. So I could say Adam's task. I could give it a category. I don't know. I'm just going to surfing. Again, I could tweak this application. I could put a due date in, all that sort of stuff. Priorities one, submitted. So this is, this is a real database over here. So we can see here we've got Adam's task and a bunch of other ones. These are just generated automatically. I added the Kanban board to the home page, and here you can see here. Oops, I hit the wrong button there. Sorry, remove that out the way. And here's the Kanban board. Again, it doesn't look very pretty at this point in time. And you can do things with here like drag things around and do stuff like that. So you could tweak this. You could ask the AI to tweak it, make it nicer. Let's see if it's come back. So let's see. So it's done that. We'll just click update. Oops, actually wait, I'm just going to, even though we ask it not to generate this stuff, so it's told us what it's done. It's increased the columns, added a shadow box. Let's get rid of that. Just click update. I'm going to come back to here. Let's just refresh this. Have a look at my task app. And this will run on mobile as well, even though it's using a, so there it is. So it kind of looks a bit prettier. Again, I didn't do much work. I don't have the updates going. So obviously if you wanted to, let's say drag this, I should have put like some other, whatever it's using here for to do and that status or whatever it is in progress. I'd want to go and modify my data table, or when I generated the app, I should have told the data model that I had something that I had a status of to do in progress and done. And then when I generated the code for this and so on. So anyway, so that's kind of just quickly how we use a code widget that's interacting with the data that's inside Buzzy over here. And again, everything was generated straight off the bat with the AI in a few minutes. So I literally created this whole thing end to end. Somebody asked me this on a Reddit post. I'll refresh this to get actual time. So it was probably, what was that? 27 minutes ago. So I probably didn't start it straight away. So it roughly took me 20 minutes to generate the app with the AI and get the Kanban board in there. So I'm going to post that in here, and thanks for watching.